Grahame Morris.
Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker, and I would like to acknowledge the tremendous campaigning efforts made by members of Unite the Union, my own trade union as a Unite MP, who came down today from aerospace, from aviation, from manufacturing in a variety of sectors to express their concerns for their own jobs when the furlough scheme comes to an end. I think they are very real concerns, and they're demanding the government take action now to protect workers, businesses and the wider economy from the wider economic effects of COVID. I do want to also speak, in the little bit of time that I've got, about the importance of sector-specific support. In one particular sector, some members might know I'm on the Transport Select Committee, and this is the coach sector. I want to thank T&M Travel, North East Coachways and Honk for Hope campaign for furnishing me with information for this debate today, and for their efforts to campaign to safeguard the coach industry. I want to highlight to members EDM 851, the Honk for Hope campaign to protect jobs and businesses. And what they're trying to do is safeguard the long-term future of coach travel. And I want government to take note of that. It's a sector that's been sadly neglected, and there are some specific asks of ministers. The first is to extend finance holidays, an issue raised by the Honourable Gentleman from Strangford, by 12 months to ensure that no coaches are repossessed during the winter period, so that businesses can bounce back if there is a recovery from COVID in 2021. Secondly, to designate the coach sector as part of the leisure industry to enable access to support and grants that have been made available to other leisure businesses. And thirdly, to introduce a freeze on lenders seeking to repossess family homes as a result of the collapse of a coach company. The fall in demand for this particular sector has resulted in a 98% of coaches have been parked up and left in their depots off the road. The level of loss is simply unsustainable for this sector, which employs over 40,000 people, unless the government gets out of neutral, if you'll excuse the pun, and into top gear and provides some sector-specific support. The end of the furlough scheme quite clearly is going to cause a wave of redundancies, but particularly for coach operators, they may well have to close their doors for the final time. So I would urge ministers on the Treasury bench to please look at some sector-specific support for the coach sector.